Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Harry Potter Funko Pop of Dobby. I already like Dobby, and then you take them and you make them into a pop, and that just makes them really cute. Like, the popification of Dobby has resulted in a really cool pop, in my opinion. Now, it is slightly shorter than your average pop. Here he is next to Harry Potter, so you can see they did shorten him, but still retained the essence of what would be considered a general pop height. But there's a lot of really good work here in the sculpt. There's not a lot to speak of as far as his outfit. It's just like the little, burlap sack here, but just like the wrinkling of it, the way it hangs at the shoulders, the way it kind of meets in this open armpit area. It's really good. Now the sculpt on the sock that he's holding, and first of all, I just love that he's holding a sock. That's just perfect to me. But the sculpt of it, the little grooves within the sock itself are really good. And then just like the wrinkling of the skin behind like the knee and at the ankle, at the elbow and stuff. Now the paint on this is interesting because he's got like a basic peachish, pinkish, skin base, and then they have this little highlight paint that they kind of really went overboard with at the elbow and wrist here. Now when I was hunting for this in stores, I saw a bunch. Some that had lighter highlight paint, some that had heavier. I picked one with lighter because the heavier looks terrible, especially on the legs. Be on the lookout for really heavy paint on the legs. Mine's really mild. You can see it in between the fingers though. You can really see it on the wrist and elbow joint there, and like around the neck a bit. It's a nice idea, but sometimes on the ones that went overboard, it just looks like war paint or something. But there's really good use of it on the head. They use it within the brow ridge line, the eyebrows here, his little crow's feet wrinkles within the ear itself. And it's very effective. I think it's a good idea the way they handled it. Also, it highlights the sculpt really well, but does give the skin kind of a nice organic wrinkle fold highlight to it. Also, just the shading around the eyeballs near the bridge of the nose, there is a light kind of depth to it, so I dig that. The sculpt of the nose is really good. His eyeballs are really well painted. The sculpt of his brow ridge, the sculpt of his wrinkles, I think his ears are really well sculpted. This is a great representation of Dobby in pop form. Just great. And it's cute as hell. And mine's really well painted. Just be on the lookout if you're hunting in stores and you care. But great sculpt. Love that he has the sock. I'm very happy with this. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want. Whatever.